Whoa. It was terrible. That's glass. That is glass, baby. It's been terrible, Zoe. Getting it right, Zoe? Okay. Number 300. Get off my ship chips. 362 YouTube Live yoga routine. Got socks on today because I have a cut on my toe and have a Band-Aid on it because it won't heal, man. So I wear sandals all day usually. Unless I go to work. If I go to work, I don't wear sandals, but no one's going to work these days. So let me act like I'm on camera. 359 YouTube Live yoga routine. And today we're going to begin with 2 sun salutations, moving through them slowly, letting the sun salutations to become a form of a moving meditation. And you do this by focusing 100% on the breathing. That heightens your awareness. Focus and awareness are 2 separate things. So you focus on the breathing, that heightens your awareness, lets you feel where the body is and how it's moving, and you're going to keep that line of balance as you move. So the sun salutations become a form of a moving meditation. So you focus on the breathing, 100% focus on the breathing, and you become aware of that balance that threads through the movements, that is in the body, and you're keeping that balance as you move through the poses. Now, when you're doing the sun salutations, this is just how they're designed. You're opening up. You're doing an opening pose, for example. And you're inhaling as much as you can slowly, and you're going into the pose where you're keeping that balance. So physically, you might be able to go further in the pose, but mentally, you don't do that. Nor physically, you don't do that. You keep that balance. And the next pose will be the counter pose, which will be a closing pose. You're exhaling all the air out. Get all the air out, keeping that balance in that pose. Don't go further than you should. Stay with that balance. And then the next pose will be an open pose. You inhale. Closed pose, you're exhaling. Open pose, inhale. Closed pose. Open pose, closed pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And that, focus on that breathing, heightens your awareness, lets you become aware of that balance. And you're becoming that balance because the mind and body dissolve into balance. The mind and body become, capital B, balance, which is just another word for yoga. So you're becoming one with everything while you're doing the sun salutations. Then we're going to move into the sitting easy pose. And we're going to do some easy poses. Easy poses? Yeah, easy poses. And you're just going to focus on the breathing there. And those are subtle movements, but you're still focused on the breathing, and you're becoming aware of this subtleness. And you're becoming aware of subtleness, which is very important because when you're off the yoga mat and you're aware of the little subtle things that are happening in your life, you have a big event happen, boom, it took all these little subtle things to make it happen. You want to become aware of all those little subtle things. And that's what you're training to be able to tap into during the yoga routine. So, bad thing about doing yoga with socks is that the socks move back and forth. That's the sound of a sock moving. Doesn't sound like a sock. Okay, so get my phone ready. So we're going to begin in mount pose. Mount pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes spread the toes as wide as you can. They're up. Then you let each toe touch the floor one at a time. Bending the knees slightly. The hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. And then you're going to lengthen up. So you're going to pull yourself up. So think of the skeleton, lengthen up, and then let the bones of the skeleton sit on top of each other. And you're finding that balance that threads through the skeleton. It allows the skeleton to stand as if you were just your skeleton. You're becoming that balance. So you're letting go. You're not trying to be somewhere. You're not trying to position your body in how you think the body should look. Rather, you're becoming the balance, letting the body go where the body goes. And you're going to let that balance transfer to the mind, letting the mind become balance. The mind and body become capital B balance, because they both dissolve into balance. They both become balance. So they both become one. You're going to focus on your breathing. You're going to focus on the belly. You're going to watch your natural breathing. So when you inhale and exhale, you're just watching the belly go out, then the belly goes in. Don't control it, just watch it. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out, in and out. Don't control it, just watch it. Bring the palms together, thumbs to the heart center. You're going to push the arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly. Inhale as much as you can, slowly going into the pose as much as you feel like you should, keeping that balance. Then you're going to exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Back is straight. You're reaching out. Palms are going to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and out. Get all the air out, all the air leaves. Forehead's going to the knees. And then left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor, the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching. Head is up. Inhaling slowly. And then downward dog. Exhale. Pushing into it. Arms are straight. Legs are straight. Tailbones to the ceiling. Heels are towards the floor. Get all the air out slowly. All the air leaves. Then we go slide into the upper dog. Drop down to the knees. In the chest. Slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor. Palms are to the floor. Modify the poses how you have to. Inhaling slowly. Going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. Don't go further. Keep the line of balance in the body. And then back to downward dog. The downward dog, arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, pushing into it. The head is dangling. All there, leaves slowly. And then the left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With the low lunge, up the foot to the floor, the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up, inhaling slowly. And then standing forward bend. Exhale, get all the air out. All the air leaves. Pull yourself in and down. Foreheads to the knees. Palms together, reach out. Up and back, inhale. And then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out, exhale. Palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. And again, inhale as much as you can, going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. And then exhale, hinge forward, back is straight, reaching out, keeping the line of balance as you move down. Palms to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, foreheads to the knees. Get all there out slowly. And then left leg is back. into a low lunge. With a low lunge, stop the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, back is arching. Inhaling slowly. Then exhale, downward dog. Pushing into it, arms are straight, legs are straight. Tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor. Get all there out slowly. And then slide into the upper dog. Inhaling, dropping down to the knees and the chest. Slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Going into the pose as much as you feel like you should. Inhaling. And then exhale. Back to downward dog. Get all there out, all there leaves. Pushing into the pose. And then left foot is up. Between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, top of the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square. Back is arching. Inhaling slowly. And then exhale. Standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Get all there out, all there leaves. Foreheads to the knees. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Then turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Then back to mountain pose. Remember in mountain pose, feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up, spread the toes as wide as you can. Each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent, hips are tilted, arms relax, shoulders relax. Just watch yourself breathe. Now, you're going to keep your your focus on the breathing as you go down to easy pose. So you're staying in the present moment. This doesn't look like yoga, but it's yoga. Yoga is not the poses. Yoga is when the mind and body connects. So you're going down. A lot of hair on my pants. So back is straight. Technically, palms are to your knees, maybe in your lap. It's the easy pose, so you want to get easy. So you're going to lean back maybe go against the wall, maybe kick one leg out. Just get comfortable so you can get through the poses, and then we're going to do the meditation at the end. 5-minute meditation at the end. So back as straight as you can get comfortable. And then tilt the head to the right ears to the right shoulder, left shoulder's down, back stays straight, shoulders are level, and you're focusing on the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. That heightens your awareness, lets you feel what's being stretched. So you feel the stretch in the left side of the neck. Maybe you feel an ache in the knee. Maybe you feel fatigue in the lower back. That's okay. You're aware of that stuff, but you are not it, or you're not those things. Rather, you're just watching yourself breathe. You're aware of that so you can adjust and get comfortable. Now take the right hand, place it to the side of the head. Let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you're not pulling down. You relax the arm, and the weight of the arm brings the head down. Left shoulder stays down. And of course, if you're pulling a little bit, that's where you are. So you accept that. That's okay too. And just watch yourself breathe. To bring the head to center, tilt the head to the left ears to the left shoulder, right shoulder stays down, back is straight. Watching yourself breathe, focusing 100% on the breathing. That heightens your awareness, lets you feel what's happening in the body. So you're aware of the right side of the neck being stretched. You're aware of maybe fatigue in your lower back. You're aware of those things, so you adjust, you modify, but you are not those things. Rather, you're just watching yourself breathe. To bring the left hand up to the side of the head, relax the arm and let the weight of the arm bring the head down. So you're not pulling down, but of course, if you are a little bit, that's fine. If you can't fully let go, that's okay. That's where you are. You accept that. That allows you to become balanced for where you are. If you accept, then you are balanced, 100% balanced. And just watch yourself breathe. And bring the head to center. And then tilt the head back. Back is straight. You're not drawing the head back. The chin is going straight up. Just watch yourself breathe. Focus on nothing else but focusing on breathing. So take the knuckles, place them under the chin, pushing up, pushing straight up. You're not pushing back, you're pushing straight up. Focus on the breathing. It's all the meditation. And then bring the chin down to the chest. Keep the back straight. So you're not curling the back stays straight as you can get. And just watch yourself breathe. Lock the fingers, palms go to the back of the head. Relax the arms and let the weight of the arms bring the head down. So you're not pulling down, but of course, if you are a little bit, that's fine. That's where you are. You just accept that. Just watch yourself breathe. And then bring the head to center. Then neck rolls. Drop the head to the right. The head drops down and goes around. You're exhaling. As the head goes up and back, you're inhaling. You're linking the movement with the breathing. 100% focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else. Just watch yourself breathe. That heightens your awareness. It lets you feel the movement. It lets you feel what's being stretched. And it allows it to become a moving meditation. Then when the head goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as the head goes down and around. Inhale as you go up. Focus 100% on the breathing. Think of nothing else. Just watch yourself breathe. Link the movement with the breathing. Keeping that line of balance still. You're still in a line of balance. Don't worry about how you look. It's not yoga. Yoga is when the mind and body connects. And it connects because you're becoming balanced. Then when the head goes to the top, bring the head center. Shoulders shrug, shoulders to the ears, back down and around. As the shoulders go up, you're inhaling. And as the shoulders go back and down, you're exhaling, focusing on the breathing. Think of nothing else. Just watch yourself breathe. Link the movement with the breathing. Then when the shoulders go to the ears, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around. Inhale as you go up. Again, focus on the breathing. Think of nothing else. Just watch yourself breathe. And then when the shoulders go to the ears, bring yourself to center. Now trunk rotations. Dropping down to the right, down and around. As you go down and around, your back is straight and you're reaching out. You're exhaling all there out as you go down and around. And as you're coming up, you're inhaling. Link the movement with the breathing. Focus 100% on the breathing. That heightens your awareness and lets you feel the movements. Lets you feel what's being stretched. Allows it to become a moving meditation. You need that focus point, allows it to become a moving meditation. Focus on that subtleness. Focus on that breathing. Be aware of that subtleness. And then when the trunk goes to the top, you're going to reverse. Exhale as you go down and around, reaching out, exhaling all there out. And then when you're coming up, you're inhaling. Link the movement with the breathing. Focus on nothing else. 100% focus on the breathing. And then when the trunk goes to the top, bring yourself to center. Straight. Now half spinal twists. Left hand's on the right knee. Right arm goes up. Think of the spine. Pull yourself straight up. Reaching up. Then you twist. Palm goes to the floor and the back. Arm is straight. And it's against the back. And you're making sure the head is twisting, getting all there out in the beginning. And then you just release, letting yourself breathe. So you let yourself breathe because when you inhale, the belly swells with air and it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. And when you exhale, the belly goes in, so you go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. You're aware of that movement because you're focused 100% on the breathing. And make sure the head is twisting. Go ahead and release, back to center. Then the other side, right hands on the left knee. Left arm goes up, think of the spine, pull yourself straight up. Then you twist, palm goes towards the back, arm is straight, and it's against the back. Make sure the head is twisting and you're letting yourself breathe. You're letting yourself breathe because when you inhale, the belly swells with air and it pushes you out of the pose slightly. Let yourself be pushed out. And when you exhale, the belly goes in and you go back into the pose. Let yourself go back into the pose. It's a subtle, subtle movement. You're aware of that movement, but you're focused on the breathing. And make sure the head is twisting. And then go ahead and release, back to center, back is straight. Palms to the knees. Maybe you're leaning back. Just get comfortable. And we're going to do a meditation. Kind of more like a pranayama, but it's more of a meditation. And you're just going to watch yourself breathe. And you're going to count each breath. So, like I said in the beginning, there's two ways to do it. Focus on the belly. You're going to watch your natural breathing. So when you inhale, the belly expands. When you exhale, the belly goes in. Just watch that. Or you bring your focus to the tip of the nose and watch the air go in and out, in and out. Just watch it. Now, you can focus on the sound that the air makes in your throat or even in your chest, wherever that focus point is for you. And then over time, with practice, it'll all even out and you'll find your focus point. Maybe it's the belly, maybe it's the nose. That all comes with time. So you just want to watch yourself breathe, find a focus point. Don't change it up. Just watch it. Don't control it. And don't try not to control it. Once you try, that's effort and that's not yoga. So you're just going to watch it. So we inhale and exhale. That's 1. Count it. 1. Then inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. You're going to go all the way to 10. Then when you hit 10, you're going to start over from 1 all the way back to 10. You're going to continue. And we're going to do this for 5 minutes. wherever you are. Continue to 10. And once you hit 10, just watch yourself breathe. Don't count them anymore. Just watch yourself breathe. Bring the palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. That's it. And this number 359 YouTube Live Yoga Routine. So I will see you tomorrow, 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. So namaste, peace and love.